Hey everyone, this is Tim from YourSixAdventures. Today in this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the headlight bulb on a 2008 through 2012 Chevy Malibu. So let's go ahead and jump the video right now. So last night I discovered my headlight bulb on my passenger side on my Chevy Malibu is out, and I need to go ahead and replace this. So I went to Walmart and I picked up an H11 headlight bulb, and this one cost me about $12, and it's pretty cheap. Now, in terms of difficulty in changing this headlight bulb, it's relatively easy. If I can do it, you can do it too. And you will want a 10 milliliter socket to take out all these bolts. Now, any of the bolts connected to this black cover, you want to go ahead and lift up and remove. Now, there's two that are connected to the frame right here that we don't have to take up. And then there's 4 plastic clips that you want to lift up as well. So for this, I typically just use a flathead screwdriver just like this. So I already took out 3 of them. So you got one here, 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 and here. And you can just lift under like this. Now, these should pop up just like that. Just get a good angle on them. So let's remove the rest of the bolts. Now another thing you got to be aware about is you don't drop anything down in this area, even your socket wrench if you accidentally did that. So don't store any of the bolts up on this plastic cover here. Put them off to the side just in case they were to fall down in there. It would be very difficult to remove those. So let's remove the rest of these bolts, and then we'll go by the tire. And then we have to take out some plastic clips over there and 1 bolt. Alright, so here is my last bolt for this cover. Let's go ahead and just lift this up and remove it and put this off to the side. Now let's go ahead and start up your car and turn your tire inward so you can actually gain access to everything inside here. Now with your socket, there will be 1 bolt you have to remove exactly right here. So take it and remove that 1 bolt, and these might be a little bit difficult to get out. And I already took this one out, but it'll be exactly in this location where my finger is now. And then we have 3 plastic clips that we have to lift up. So I'm going to use my flathead and just lift these up and pull them out. And this is relatively easy with this. That's 2 of them, and I got 1 more up top here. Okay, so that's the 3rd one. Now, what we want to do is we want to take this panel right here and kind of peel it back just a little bit. And then we want to do the same thing on the other side. Now on both sides, you want to lift up over here as well, create some separation. So I'm going to go to the other side of the vehicle and do that as well. And now this panel is coming down here. And there's 2 more bolts we want to go ahead and take out. There's 1 exactly right here. So let's get my socket and remove that. And there should be another one over on the left of the light over here. So you got 1 here by my right hand, and then here. So let's go ahead and remove these and try not to lose them as we take them out. And this is the 3rd time I've actually replaced this headlight. So hopefully this is my last time having to do this before I buy a new car. And just be very careful when you're taking this out that you don't drop it back inside your car. So I'm going to do the rest by hand here and just grip it as I take it out. Okay, so there's 1. Let's get the other one out. So just over here. Alright, so I pretty much have this one out. I'm just going to do the rest by hand now and catch it as it comes off. Alright, so we have those out. Now we can actually take the headlight assembly off here. Should just fall down. Perfect. So just take it out a little bit so we can gain access to the back. Let's push this to the front here. There we go, that's all we need. Now let's move the camera out so we can see. So let's unplug this first. and remove the wiring. Now take the bulb, the old bulb, and turn left. This should come out right now. Perfect. So here's the old one, and then let's place the new one in. So I still have it in the packaging. And don't touch the actual bulb. Tried to touch it on the bottom of the base here. Alright. So I got it out. Now let's place this back in. So it kind of went like this, taking it out. Now let's rotate it to the right, push it down, and then connect it here. So now that I have it connected, I want to go ahead and try this out to make sure it's working. So I got my keys right here. Let's just start my car and see if there's any light coming out. Alright, so I can actually see some light coming out. So I did a good job in terms of replacing it. Now I'm going to go ahead and put everything back in and assemble it again. So it's relatively easy reassembling it. Just don't lose any bolts and make sure everything is properly secured and you should be good to go. So if this video did indeed help you guys out, go and leave it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below just for random tech help videos coming up next on YourSixAdventures.